Hello, it's Wednesday the 29th of April and I was hoping to do a different kind of video than just another duckling video today, but it's rained a lot all day and although I only had one lesson, I had loads of other work to do, so I've not really done anything else very interesting. But I'll just sort of show you what the duckling's doing now. Okay, we've put her out with the rabbits again because she quite likes being out with the rabbits and she absolutely loves eating the blossom. Oh, you can see she's a bit feisty with the rabbits but she absolutely loves eating blossom, and there's so much of it on the floor because it comes off this tree. This tree used to be completely pink. It's lost all its blossom in the last week, and it's all fallen on here. I've been out here with a dustpan and brush sweeping it up so that she doesn't completely pig out on blossom, because I'm sure it's not good for her. She's quite good at fending off the bunnies when she needs to. But the thing I wanted to do today, because she needed it, was me to muck out her indoor pen, which is basically a cardboard box. I was going to show you doing it, but it's a bit disgusting. So I'll show you what it looks like now. Okay, so I've completely cleaned it out, and the inside just looks like quite nice and clean. Doesn't smell too bad now either, because I used some disinfectant on it. You can see the state that she leaves everything in though. Look, this is the, it used to be quite a nice sock. It is just covered now. Basically it's the sock that's got the little heat pad inside it to keep her warm at night. So she still sits on that. And we've still got the little water container. It's got no water in it. And I made her a little box to stand on, which basically goes in here with the heat pad. That goes in here with the heat pad sat on top of it, basically to keep her off of any kind of dribble that's in the bottom of the box. So you've seen the clean box, but what you haven't seen is what I took out of the clean box, and I just kind of dumped it into the bag to go on the compost, and these were our bits of turf. It's a smell. You can see the mess she's made of them. They were quite nice little bits of turf that we cut off when we were doing the edging of the lawn, and I thought, oh, that'd be quite nice. She can forage for food and things in that, which she definitely does do, but she makes such a mess of it, and it was like 1/4 of an inch deep in gunky water as well. So we've taken all that out. We're going to give her a couple of little bits of grass, hopefully the ones that she can't actually poo on, and put her back to bed. We've got a little supply here of pieces of turf that we cut off the edges of the lawn, so I have got a bit of spare to give her. But these two pieces are the bits that just came out of her bedding. They're just about okay to go back in. I gave them a bit of a rinse to get the worst of the poo off, so they can go back in. And we've got quite a lot of straw, so I can put that in as well. It might stay a little bit drier than the grass that I've been putting in. They say you're not supposed to put them on straw really, but I mean, to be honest, in the wild they would have made a nest out of anything that was available, so I can't believe it'll be that bad. So I'm going to make up her nest now. So there we go. I've put the bits of grass around the edges. She might be a little bit less likely to poo on it where it is there, so it might survive a little bit longer, but she can still peck at it and get some earth out, or whatever's living in the earth. She's got her food there, which we've moved her onto sort of nuggets really. I have to crush them up in a bucket first because she can't eat them when they're so huge, and then I'll fill that up with water. And then at the back we've got her little heat pad a little bit off the ground so she can sort of stay out of the slurry, and she's got her little mirror as well, so that should keep her going for another day, hopefully. And you can hear as soon as we go out of eyesight, she starts squeaking a lot. And then as soon as we come back in, she's happy again. Can you notice how big her feathers are getting? She's actually getting proper feathers again now. Let's see if I can zoom in. She's actually starting to get proper feathers. They're looking quite impressive. Anyway, we're quite glad that she's eating the grass. We had to change her feed a little bit because apparently you're not supposed to feed them the same as chicks, which obviously we were doing for a week or so. But we now changed her onto duck feed, but even that seems to have more protein in than I've read that you're supposed to use. So we're just hoping that she eats a lot of grass and stuff, which she seems to be doing, and get a kind of diet that she would have got if she'd just been out in the wild. She does get some pondweed when we give her some, but ducks around here just eat the grass, to be honest. And I've just noticed she's come out here. She was sitting on the ground, but now she's standing up, but resting with her beak underneath her wing. Very strange. She was a bit put off by the rabbit running past, so she got up.